The Flash is a
student forum produced
by students.
for students. Students make all content decisions.
Research.
Write, shoot,
And broadcast.
News stories they deem important
to the Eastview community.
Stay tuned.
for the Flash.
Hey Eastview, welcome to today's episode of The Flash.
My name is Ryan.
My name is Blake, and we have 3 stories for you guys today.
We have a story about people who talk
A story about people who walk.
and people who make money.
Stay tuned for The Flash. Stay tuned for The Flash. Ryan, what's your biggest fear?
I'm really afraid of talking in large groups of people.
You don't like to put yourself out there, do you?
No, it's really scary. Never done it, never will.
Well, some people are conquering that fear here at Eastview. Matthew has the story.
According to the Washington Post, public speaking is America's biggest fear. But why is that?
People are afraid because they are afraid of being judged, and others like thinking what they're saying is incorrect and invalid.
There's definitely different categories of fear. Like if you're talking to like a small group of people that you know a lot, like if I'm at debate practice and my coaches are in the room, like that's a stressful experience. Then I do get scared, like my voice starts to tremor and stuff like that.
It's mostly when I had to like improv or do something in front of a class that I hadn't like extensively prepared.
So if people are so scared of public speaking, why does anyone do it, and what are some of the benefits of doing it?
People will get better at just communicating with each other. I often think about even like when I have plumbers over or electricians over more recently, and how they're pretty charismatic, and how they sort of interact with me is sort of a mini public speech, from home repair people all the way to people in the business world that obviously need public speaking in order to advance themselves in their career.
Besides just being able to speak well, preparing and practicing a speech can help you in many ways.
You really learn also how to research and how to create a message that is easily transferred, like not just from eyes to paper, but from like you to an audience, and you can connect with audiences.
I think public speaking is probably like the most important skill that I've learned how to do in high school. Like I think it's applicable to every interaction in my life, whether I'm talking like if I'm in a job interview or like in college interviews. My public speaking skills were very, very like important.
From The Flash with the help of Naya and KG, this is Matthew.
You know, Blake, speech could probably really help me out with my issue, but what is your fear?
Probably physical activity.
That makes so much sense, Holt.
But Ezra is focusing on some students who don't share that fear. Take it away.
Sports in full effect, many students have decided to take on track as a gateway into their athletic ability in other sports.
The practice every day, it's going to help me get better for football so we can have a bounce back year.
I've been doing track for 13 years, and a lot of that comes from my dad and my other family members who have done it for a long time.
I joined track to become faster for football and have more conditioning.
I also play soccer.
With the uprising of new participants in track, there are benefits it has on other sports.
Track is really good at developing speed, so if you're faster on the pitch, you're going to be able to do better and also like receive better balls.
It's getting me faster, it's getting me in shape and condition.
It doesn't come easy by just participating. It's the skills they work on at practice and behind the scenes that are most beneficial.
We work a lot on like form when you're running, so like your drive phase, and also just working on like how to accelerate.
We work on like getting out of the blocks, so like when you you're faster as soon as you start running and running at your top speed more.
Knowing track can help them with their primary sports. It also helps in making them a better overall athlete.
Track makes me a better athlete because I get faster and I'm just like more agile with all the drills that we be doing in practice.
You're working on so many things because there's so many different aspects to track, like jumps and throws. So either way, you're working on strength. And other than just developing speed, it also helps with like making quicker decisions.
Just like running every day, it definitely made me a better athlete.
Signing off from The Flash with help from Damien and Zach, this is Ezra.
Just watching that story made me tired.
I'd buy you a monster, but quite frankly, I have no money.
Our next story is about people who do have money.
I should be friends with them.
Take it away, Eli.
Eastview Entrepreneurship is unique in our school community. One of the two people I met with in this past week was Ryan Boucher, a 17-year-old entrepreneur who cuts hair.
My dad used to come out here when I was a kid, and I just started watching YouTube, this guy named 360 Jeezy, and I just kind of fell in love with it. Then I finally started doing it in the summer, and it's just been going like that ever since.
Ryan has a wide skill set and can cut any style of hair, while his prices don't vary no matter the client.
My fading process is the same for every hair. It's just you got to treat it a little differently, whether it's straight hair or coarse hair. I charge $20 per cut, no matter what the cut is.
Hairstyling is a very creative and useful way of entrepreneurship, but if you've noticed a familiar clothing brand in our school, this is a more fashion sense of entrepreneurship with an inspiration from friends.
Well, I've always wanted to make clothes ever since I was younger. It was just that I never had the funds to start it, especially in quarantine. But after quarantine, I was like starting off selling stickers at class and stuff. Most of my inspiration came from a lot of my friends because they were giving me good feedback on stuff I was posting on social media.
Elkari learned the process to make clothes through YouTube and has a very high set standard of where he wants to go with his business.
I was really watching YouTube videos, and I want to grow this brand as much as possible just because seeing a lot of people wearing it and actually like it, makes me feel like I should actually start taking this a little bit too serious.
Both of our entrepreneurs have something in common: motivation. If one stays motivated in what they want to be, they can become what they inspire. Signing out from the Flash with the help from Alaire, this is Elias.
It's amazing to see all of these Eastview students doing so much.
That was really a great story to end a great show. I might just die.
Now stay tuned for Ryan. Did you guys hear that? Where did Ryan go?
Oh, that's so weird.
Oh, where did they go?
She's gone!
Ah! Ah, run!
Oh my gosh, this is not a drill. I think we should make Okay, so Blake kind of left me, but it's alright, because me and the ghost, we're chilling. Yeah, we're kind of friends, so.
There's ghosts in the school.